Hey, it's Josie. Now, before I sat down to record this video, I asked God, I asked your loved ones in spirit to channel a message for you. And this message will find you at the right time when you need it. Not sooner, not later. Exactly at the right time. So if you're listening to this, this is the time for you to listen. And what Spirit has been trying to tell you is that you are tested. You are not being tested. And I asked, why? What does it mean that you are being tested? And it feels to you like so many things are happening, and it feels to you like there's so much resistance. Many people are against you. Many circumstances are not in your favor, and it feels to you like a struggle. It feels to you like you're calling for help and no one is responding to you. It's like God is silent. No one is responding to your prayer, and that's for a reason. And you need to really hear this message because God is never away from you. God has not left you, not even for a breath. That life that is moving through your body, that you breathe, that's God. That's the life force that is moving through you. So God never left you. But also, you need to awaken your supernatural power. You need to awaken the power of your soul, the power of your spirit. That's why God kind of stepped away. So, kind of got hidden. And I also heard a message that you used to be so close with God. You used to feel God. You used to know and follow the signs. But now it's kind of like you're confused. And you don't even know if God is mad at you or you've done something wrong or what is going on. It feels like the universe is silent. There is no voice. There is no energy coming back to you. So here's what you need to know. God is very, 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 very close to you. And you are much, much closer to God than you ever realized, that you could even imagine. Because you are not being prepared. You are being prepared for your destiny. And you don't even know what your destiny is. You don't even know where your life is going to go. Because some of these pictures are only visible to your higher consciousness. And if your future self shows you these pictures, you're like, well, I don't understand. What does it mean? You know, God reminded me about one scene in my own life to tell you this. When I was in my teens, I really wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be an actress, and I tried to get into the acting school, but I wasn't good enough. Like, I was very shy and I was very clumsy, and I got refusal from many, many acting schools. I wasn't not even accepted, not even for one program. And then I had a baby, and I was a young mother with a baby, and everybody told me, hey, you need to go to school. You need to be able to provide for your family, so you need to go to school. So I went to nursing school. I became a nurse because I thought, okay, that's the right thing to do. I have to be serious now. I had to now do what the adult Josie would do to take care of the baby, and that was my thought. That was my reality. And many years later, when YouTube came to be, when I started to do my work of, showing up on YouTube and overcome my shyness and overcome my insecurities and really learn to speak, when that teenage Josie saw that sign, saw a vision of YouTube, there was no YouTube. I wouldn't even understand. If God showed me a vision of YouTube, I would never understand or believe that something like this would ever exist. And I would get disheartened because I wanted to act. I wanted to be in the movies. I wanted to be well known. And if God showed me YouTube, I'd be like, I don't understand what that means. So the message for you is this: there's something in your future now, and you don't see it because you don't even understand what it is, but it's going to be big for you. It's going to be big and it's going to blow your mind. It's going to be so powerful. Now, if somebody told me back then that, Josie, you're going to get millions of views, I wouldn't even understand what that means. Millions of views? What does that mean? So God has this vision for you. God has a plan for you. God has something important to share with you. And this reality may seem strange for you now because you don't understand what it means. But in the future you knows how powerful you are, how extraordinary you are, how well known you are, how your millions of views or whatever in the future that you will choose to pursue and where it takes you is just mind-blowing. And sometimes when you ask to show you the visions of your destiny, God cannot do it because you may not clearly get it. You may not see it the same way as God would want you to see it. So now it's confusion. Now there's so many things that you find confusion everywhere. But that's for a reason. You are being prepared. So what Spirit wanted me to tell you is this: you are on the right path. Remember that you are on the right path. And many times the right path is not like a straightforward path. Sometimes it's only one little step ahead. That's all you have to do. Just take that one little step. And then the next step will unfold. And then the next step will unfold. Somebody tells me now, hey, you're a nurse, and I love nursing. I had a great time being a nurse, and still to this day, I'm so grateful because it has taught me so many things, and it led me to be where I am now. Doing this work is what I'm here destined to do. But the nursing path wasn't a path of passion. It was just the next logical step, something that I needed to do, even though I was so heartbroken because my dreams kind of like never came true the way I imagined them to be. And I thought, if I could only be this actor, the actress of everybody will see me and they will like me and they will all say, oh, wow, this is Josie. She's this actress from Canada. But this never happened. So my nursing step was like the next logical step, something that I just needed to do. And then YouTube came. And now, even the television, movies, they don't matter anymore. Like, you can make your own destiny. You can show up here, you can show up on social media and make your own, YouTube channel, and you can be famous and you can be well known. And this is what's happening with you. You are watching this because so many things in your life are now aligning. You're answering the call of your soul. You're answering the call of your spirit. And this is a vulnerable state. Like, this is not like, you have to sometimes accept many things in your life that don't go your way, but also know that God has a plan for you. You need to believe that in your heart of hearts, that God has a plan for you, that God has a purpose for you, that God has a vision for you, a vision for your future. And you can get past any of your own shyness. You can get over your own, insecurity, anxiety. You'll need time. You'll need to be prepared to be strong. And when you are tapping into your power, that power makes you rise and you become unstoppable. And you know what? No one can stop you. No one can stop you. There is no force of resistance that can stop you. And in my life, I had so many people who were trying to stop me and ridicule me so many times. Like, well, who do you think you are? English is not your first language, so stop it. Don't show up. It's not, stuff you're talking about. Like, no one will understand you. So be a real person. Go do your job. But if you have a dream in your heart, you know that God put that dream in your heart. And no person knows this dream. It's between you and God. That's it. And if this is what you trust, you're going to move forward just one little step at a time. Nothing and no one will stand in your way. Because the power within you, this is the power of God. Every breath that you take is God breathing with you. Every thought that you have, thought of power, thought of magic and miracles, it comes from God. And when you see these thoughts, when you feel these, emotions and feelings within you, when you begin to move with God, then all things become possible. All things become possible. All things become possible. If you hear, by the way, the background noise, that's my dog. She's sleeping right on the floor. She's following me everywhere. And when I sit down to do recordings, she's by my side, like my guardian angel. So she's snoring. And I just want to tell you this, that you are watching this video because now God cannot show you the image of your future because it's so big. It's bigger than you can even imagine. And when you see and you look at the screen and you don't see a clear picture of your destiny, it doesn't mean that you don't have a destiny. It just means that your destiny is just beyond what you can clearly understand at this point. But you will. One day you will.